Hi everyone, this is Michelle with She Lit the Way. Today I have a pick a card reading for you, and you can choose one of the 5 piles that I have. So pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Think about your question and pick your pile. If you chose pile number 1, this is your yes, no, or maybe reading. Let's have a look at the cards. These cards are the Psychic Tarot, if anybody was wondering. We have Patience, Rejoice in Celebration, Financial and Material Changes. So let's see what I get for you guys. I feel like it is not telling you to have patience at this time. I feel as though you have been in a long struggle with patience. So you've already planted the seeds have broken through the ground, and they're growing and flourishing. So let's see. Then we have Rejoice in Celebration. So something that you've been working on is finally starting to make some progress, show some interest. We have Financial and Material Changes. So this is where you're finally starting to see the beginning of your fruition, money coming in, feeling abundant. There's happiness associated with that card. So after a long period of time of planting the seeds and working on whatever situation that you're working on, it is going to start bringing in money. There is reason to celebrate. So pile number 1, the answer is yes, especially if you were asking about some sort of financial opportunity. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. So with the King of Cups, this is a very emotionally stable, mature person who has taken on a lot in their past, who is also very, very good at juggling. Now, at times, this has gotten you down. You may have felt as though you were beat down, but you always picked yourself back up. We also have the Tower on the bottom. So big, major changes coming for you. And then the High Priestess. This is someone who works with their intuition and can actually see what is ahead. This is someone that can really manifest their dreams and their goals. And at this time, you guys are ready. You're starting to see the abundance come into your life. So pile number 1, the answer is yes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you chose pile number 2, this is your yes, no, or maybe reading. I'm using the Psychic Tarot at this time. And let's see what we have. We have the Heart Chakra, Emotional Loss, and Love Begins. So a lot of you are stuck in your heart chakra at this time, and especially maybe even with the holidays, you can be feeling an emotional loss. Someone that you have lost through the years. Holiday time seems to bring up those old memories and feeling that loss again. And then we have Love Begins. So I feel like you're getting to the point in your life as far as your history, your reactions, things that you're speaking into being, as everything having to do with your heart chakra and being open to love. You have been working on that. So for some of you, you may have recently lost someone or broke up in a relationship. And this is really being in your heart chakra center, really feeling those emotions and being able to release them so that something new can come in. So as far as a yes or no, with this, I feel as though if you're asking, am I ever going to get over this pain? Am I ever going to have another loving relationship? The answer is absolutely yes, but some of you are really feeling that loss of a relationship of some sort. I'm going to shuffle the mini Rider-Waite and see if we can get any other information that wants to come out for pile number 2. Pile number 2 is very healing energy. So it's a matter of letting people in. Are you healed enough to allow someone to come in? And there's definitely multiple people to come in. Like if you want to start dating again, you will know when it is time for you. Wow, I mean, so definitely a learning process with being in your heart chakra and then having that emotional loss and how to carry yourself through that. Definitely healing energy. You do have people all around you that would be interested, but you have to heal first. And I feel as though most of you have gone through this journey and now are able to start being in relationships once again. So pile number 2 is a yes, especially if you're asking if you're going to ever heal or get over this relationship or this situation having to do with loss. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. If you chose pile number 3, this is your yes, no, or maybe reading. So this is the Psychic Tarot. Let's see. We have Destiny, Victory and Success, Shadow, and Spiritual Union. So I have a feeling that group number 3, you guys probably want to know about a love relationship. So for some of you that are asking that particular question, are you going to meet your significant other, someone that you can fall in love with? Yes. The answer is yes for pile number 3. It is, you are destined. You have your energy in the fast track of your heart chakra and being able to boost you into that energy of finding love. So we do have victory and success. So along with destiny, absolutely, you are going to find your counterpart. We do have shadow here, and I feel as though you have been doing the shadow work. If you've been working on envy or jealousy or anything really, I do see pile number 3 has been working on their shadow side so that you can come into your spiritual union with your future partner. I'm going to shuffle the mini Rider-Waite deck and see what else comes out for pile number 3. Some of you are wondering about your spirit guide and if you are in contact with your spirit guide. Absolutely, yes. You're wondering about the spiritual energy. You are going to have victory with connecting with them, and this will allow some healing work. And with your connection with your spirit guide, you'll have this new friendship, this new enlightenment, working on yourself and being extremely happy. So yes, if you're asking about a spirit guide. Okay, so the 7 of Swords is saying to trust the process, which I'm pretty sure you guys do anyway. So whether it's about finding your a person to fall in love with, finding your spiritual guide and working with your spirit guide, you guys just need to be sure that you trust your process. And then we have Justice, which is fair and balanced. So being not too much in the spiritual realm and not too overly focused on love to where it becomes an obsession and that is all that you think about. So there needs to be a balance of going about your life and allowing beautiful, loving energy to come in. So we do have death. So this is a major transformation, and whether it's a spiritual question, whether it's a love interest, group number 3, this is a definite yes. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. If you chose pile number 4, this is your yes, no, or maybe reading. This is the Psychic Tarot, so let's have a look. We have transformation. That's a good card to get. Memories of love. And balance. So I feel like pile number 4, you guys are really working on yourselves. You've been working on yourself for a while now, and you're starting to see the result of all the hard work that you've put into self-love, self-care, changing things in your life that no longer served you. You do have memories of love. You've reflected back on past relationships and how you have worked through those relationships, where certain things haven't worked in relationships. And those are some of the aspects that you've worked on yourself about. And this is allowing you to achieve that sense of balance. So not saying you've grown into a totally whole new person, but definitely there's been some major transformation for you guys. I'm clarifying with the mini Rider-Waite. We'll just see what else comes out for group number 4. So for right now, this is a definite yes. Maybe you're asking, is all your healing work benefiting you? Will I see the changes in future relationships? The answer is absolute yes. Stay in a very balanced state. Continue to always work on yourself. So we have 13, 6, and 11. Whoa, I got a chunk of cards. So because I got a chunk of cards, I'm just going to shuffle these and I'll pull 3 from them. Okay. Queen of Swords. This is a woman who speaks her mind. So with your transformation, maybe you have opened up your heart chakra and are now speaking things into being. So with the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who has maturity, has growth, has the ability to be on her own and strong and independent. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So there may be just a bit more with whatever it is that you're trying to transform into in your life right now. There may be a few more steps to go, but continue to reflect, grow, and stay balanced. Okay, so number 4 is a yes. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. If you chose pile number 5, this is your reading. I'm using the Psychic Tarot for your yes, no, or maybe. We have Material Harvest, Material and Spiritual Prosperity. Wow, this is a wonderful reading. And for fertility. Okay. So if you are asking about a business, the answer is yes. If you are asking if you're going to become pregnant, I do feel it's a yes, but it's actually going to take some money. So whether it's special testing, you know, whatever the situation may be, but there is a connection with finances and fertility. So if you have been working on a project of any sort, you are definitely going to start seeing your abundance roll in. If it is spiritual work, absolutely, you're going to feel growth. And I am feeling the root chakra with all the red energy and also yellow. So that would be the solar plexus. So being rooted, being grounded, and having the self-awareness and self-confidence to be able to move forward. If this is about pregnancy, like I said, This is a situation where for some of you, it is going to take money testing to kind of help things out. I am going to go ahead and see what we get with the mini Rider-Waite. See if anything else wants to come out. This was a really easy reading for pile number 5. You guys are well on your way. Having faith, having hope. I just realized with the fertility card, she is encircled with yellow. So once again, that self-esteem, self-confidence, self-improvement, illumination, bettering things. We have 369, 963. Those numbers break down with 3s, so 333 might be important to you. And the fact that you guys chose pile number 5 is the number of change. So for some of you, there just needs to literally be a shift in how you think of things. Like, think of them in a more positive light. So pile number 5, any extra messages for pile number 5? Ooh, okay, these came out kind of chunky. Wow, we'll just go through them. So we have the 2 of Cups, forming a partnership or a union, something that's on the playing field of emotions and feelings. We have the 4 of Pentacles. So if somebody's starting a business, you've really had to hunker down and save your money. There's been some times of frustration with having to do this and feeling as though you may not be going anywhere. There is going to be a Tower moment where things, and I do feel this in a good way, where things are just going to explode or burst out with your material abundance. So you're going to be found, you're going to be seen, you're going to get your product in front of people, and it's going to be very favorable. We have the 3 of Wands. So you've been working on this situation for a while. 7 of Cups. You still have many opportunities of which way to go or adding to whatever it is that you're working on. And then we have the 5 of Cups. Some of you may have experienced loss in the past, or maybe as far as pregnancy, you've gotten some bad news. But like I said, there is prosperity with that. It's just having that hope, having that faith. You've experienced some sort of loss, and you may feel as though you can't go any farther, but I think you're going to. I really do. And I think there's going to be something wonderful. Okay, so this is a yes for pile number 5. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.